Hey, good morning. Sorry, I just dropped my phone. A blessed, happy 4th of July to all of you, my friends, here in the United States, and to those of you not in the United States, blessed Saturday to you. So I just had the most beautiful vision that I wanted to share with you. I was struggling this morning, just being tired, and I wanted to stay in my robe and have a cup of coffee and not go to Saturday morning mass. It's not required, right? Not even Sunday Mass is required right now, but we have it and it's available here in my parish in Covington, Louisiana. And so I sing at a lot of the weekday Masses when my friend Anne isn't available to do that. And so I really struggled, and kind of at the last minute I threw on some clothes and I went to Mass. So it ended up being packed, at standing room only. And our beautiful new Nigerian priest, Father Daniel, sang the whole Mass, and he wanted me to sing all of the parts of the Mass, sing the psalm, sing the antiphons, do a communion hymn. We did How Great Thou Art. Everybody was singing with me. It was glorious, even with their masks on. And then at the end, we did Let There Be Peace on Earth. Again, like something broke in the heavenlies, and like I felt like we were in the throne room of God as praise just like broke forth, and we did the mass for peace and justice. It was just glorious. So I was so glad I went. And then usually I go to the Adoration Chapel, but again, like I just didn't want to go. So y'all forgive me, I'm not nearly as holy as you are, but I just wanted to go home and work in my garage and get some stuff done because I've been out of town. But I was like, no, I have a commitment to go daily adoration. So I went to the Adoration Chapel, and after I had been there for quite a while, the Lord showed me something so beautiful that I want to share with you because it's so encouraging. And we're all living through such difficult challenges right now. So what he showed me was that every song of praise that I have ever sung to God my entire life has not been lost, that it's still reverberating in heaven, and that like in the throne room of God, there is the music that I've sung throughout the course of my life is like this glorious symphony of praise to God, all harmonizing somehow together at the same time, and that will never be lost. Like for all of eternity, he was showing me it's going to continue to praise God. And then he was showing me that every good thing we've ever done, every sacrifice we've made, every act of virtue, every act of kindness and charity, of forgiveness, of self-forgetfulness, of dying to ourselves, every sacrifice done in love, every sickness we've endured, every sorrow we've endured, when we've offered it to God in love, united our sufferings to the cross of Jesus, that it has an eternal effect, that none of it is lost, and that now is the time. That was the word he just kept saying to me. Now is the time. Now is the time to offer a sacrifice of praise, especially when you don't feel like it, like just to lift your voice in song, and that it's going to reverberate for all eternity. And if you don't sing well, he tones it. It'll be glorious to him if it comes from our heart filled with love and praise. And we praise not because we feel like it. We praise it. It's a sacrifice, especially a sacrifice of praise when we don't feel like it. And so he just showed me that it was like especially beautiful to him this morning that I came and sang and came to adoration when I didn't feel like it. When I wanted to stay home in my robe and have a cup of coffee with my husband. So I just wanted to encourage you all that whatever gifts that you have, even if it's the gift right now of suffering, maybe you have coronavirus, maybe someone you love does, and you're taking care of them, that when we offer that as like just keeping our eyes on heaven and do it out of love, even when we don't feel like it, especially when we don't feel like it, especially when we don't feel like forgiving someone or being kind to someone who hasn't been kind to us, that, oh my gosh, like our souls are going to be, your soul is going to be more glorious for all eternity because you have more of Jesus in you, and your capacity to receive his glory is increased every time you die to yourself it's no longer I who live, it's Christ who lives in me. And that will be the truth for all eternity, and that it's sealed at the moment of your death. So now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. And today is the day for us to praise God, to sing to him. He will tune it for us. It will reverberate for all eternity. To do some sacrificial act of kindness for someone, especially someone that we don't like or who has hurt us. To forgive a wrong done. To make a gift of money, of your clothing, of food to those who don't have it. Now is the time. And you're going to be so grateful for all eternity. That's all I got. Let freedom ring, the freedom to do good and to do God's will and to be made into saints, because that's his plan, and we just have to cooperate. All right. God bless you.